This piece disturbing.
Nowhere has the fighting been fiercer in the worst war to hit Europe since the Balkans than here. Donetsk, once proud Sергeya Prokofyeva International Airport. Ukraine's army is still shelling here. Despite being pushed out of this former stronghold 2 weeks ago by these Russian-backed separatists, themselves heavily armed. This is their form of airport shuttle.
We're moving now in an armoured car towards the new terminal of the airport, territory which the separatists have taken but is still regularly under fire from the Ukrainian military.
We pull into the airport long-term underground parking.
It's the same that occasionally shells are still landing here.
The fight for here killed hundreds as Ukrainians used service tunnels to hold part of the complex. The men claim these bodies were left in the Ukrainian retreat. The last call for passengers on this walkway passed months ago. These pictures from 3 years ago showing how it used to sparkle.
Hard to imagine how just 6 months ago we were here flying out of Donetsk at this that was then a state-of-the-art international terminal. Just look at the destruction and how this symbolises how far eastern Ukraine has fallen.
Mortars often fall here, so we move fast. They used to call this the new terminal, opened 2 years ago for football fans coming to see the European Cup. But that newfound European optimism has evaporated. The war here is entering a new phase of the heaviest of weapons and the random shelling of civilians, in which victory has become more important than its spoils. These men blame Barack Obama for this devastation. Russia blames NATO for fomenting this war. NATO says nonsense and that many of these fighters are actually Russian regular army. Blame, hatred and charred remains everywhere. But to Ukraine's bright hopes of modern prosperity, the gate is closed. Nik Päyton Uwalsh, CNN.